Asal, be very careful there on your turning because you are contriving the turning. There's a possibility you should be hitting that ball in the backhand. So you are causing the turning. It may be a low let.
Rule 8.13.3 says that if the striker could have hit the ball without turning, but turned in order to create a let ball opportunity, then it is a no let. This is a rule that we often see players abusing, known colloquially as the turning ploy. These two shots are slightly different, but Gawad could have hit a backhand return in both examples. But in the clip to the right, he chooses to turn on the ball to create a let ball opportunity. According to the rules, Gawad should have got a no let, as he created the let ball situation by turning to the forehand side instead of just hitting a backhand, but he got a yes let instead. Before I show Asal getting a warning for turning on purpose, I will quickly explain what turning is, so there's no confusion. Turning is when the ball is on the left side of your body, the ball goes behind you, and then when you want to strike it, the ball is now to the right of your body, or vice versa. This clip of Gawad is turning. However, this clip of Farag is not a turning situation. The ball is always on Farag's left side and the ball stays on Farag's left side when he wants to play. This clip of Bryant is not a turning situation. Although the ball starts on Bryant's left, and he chooses to hit the ball when it's on his right side, the ball never goes behind him. So this is not turning. Let's watch these Asal turning situations and hear the referee's warning.
Later down the line, perhaps the focus has been on tidying up a few other things.
Yes, lad, to love. Yes, lad. Yes, lad.
Seems like Roy Gingell just having a bit of a think about whether he wants to see Mustafa. Here we go.
Mr. Asal, be very careful there on your turning because you are contriving the turning. There's a possibility you should be hitting that ball in the backhand. So you are causing the turning. It may be a low let, right?
Can I say something?
Yes, yeah.
He's playing a huge cross-court width, so I couldn't take it as a volley, so I guess the...
Yeah, on that occasion, that's right. But on that occasion, I believe you could have hit the backhand. Yeah, it wasn't that good a cross-court on that occasion. Yeah, be very careful, because you could end up with a
cross-court width.
The referee is correct. Asal could easily have played a backhand from this position. By the rules, this should be a no let. However, this is common sense refereeing from Roy and I quite like it. The warning goes in so that Asal does not do this again, and for the record, Asal did not do it again this match. With that said, this is not a rule that is often applied properly, so not everyone is aware of it. With that in mind, if Roy gave a no let here, it could seem very harsh and inconsistent with previous decisions. The rule is important because many players use this turning trick to avoid having to hit a bad return. If Asal hit the backhand here, he might be forced into playing a weak boast. But by asking for a let ball, he can avoid hitting the weak return. It's also quite lazy. It's an excuse to create a stop-start situation and break up play. I think that the common sense approach is to do what Roy does here, give let balls initially and give a warning, explain the rule, and then start giving no let decisions if they continue to abuse the rule.